Hi guys, it's your girl Age, and I am here to talk about episode 10 of Love in the Air. And the episode is called Could You Be the Sky That Becomes My Destruction? Let's get into it. The last episode ended with Sky passed out from exhaustion, and Rain informed us that Sky refused to stay at the hospital. Rain also decided to leave Sky in Prapai's care, and here we are. This is where the episode starts off. Prapai is on the phone with his father, and he's trying to explain to him why he's not coming into work today. So he's like, I'm sick. But dads, of course, know their children, and his father doesn't believe him at all. So he reveals to his father that his lover is sick. And y'all, he's already calling Sky his lover. But his dad keeps giving him shit about it, teasing him and stuff like that. Because, parents know their kids. Prapai is a player, and his dad knows that. When Sky wakes up, he is a bit confused, why are you here, Prapai? And Prapai was like, oh, you're so mean. Last night you wanted me to hug you just all through the night. You were clinging to me. And now you're trying to put me out? That is so rude and unfair. Then we see a flashback of Sky tripping. He is clinging to Prapai, just like Prapai has said. And we know this is Sky's traumatic response to all of the issues that he's been through. And he has nightmares because of the trauma that he's had. And Prapai, in taking care of him, is seeing this firsthand. But he doesn't know why Sky has the trauma. And though Prapai was giving Sky a lip in the morning, being all playful, it's when it was at nighttime and Sky really needed him, Prapai was totally serious, tending to all Sky's need. And you could tell he was seriously just worried about him. I believe that we are definitely going to see more of this from Prapai, and that character reveal that he really, really cares about those that are close to him, like his family, his friends, and people he really loves. That Prapai is a fun-loving guy, but he can be serious when it is time to be serious, as life should be. So, Sky, being Sky, he is immediately I have to go turn in my assignment. I have to work, trying to distract himself again. Now pause. If you were in Sky's shoes and you found out that this beautiful man took care of you when you were very, very sick and vulnerable, and you really did not want to be in any type of relationship, you would too have to distract yourself with work, so you wouldn't fall in love. You have to distract yourself with something. Cause let me tell you, Prapai is good looking, and he is also trying his darndest to pursue Sky, and Sky knows he does not want to be in a relationship. He's trying to distract himself. However, in this next part, Prapai is really giving boyfriend material here. Dr. Prapai told Sky, no, you have to rest and relax. He almost had to take him to the hospital, he told him, again because Sky's condition had gotten worse last night. And Rain also took care of his school things, so Sky didn't have to worry about that. And then Sky is giving him a look like, what the fuck? This is so weird being taken care of. So Sky needs to recover. And y'all, Prapai is working from Sky's dorm, in Sky's bed, and is still checking in on Sky, touching his head, make sure he doesn't have a fever. And Sky is still side-eyeing the heck out of Prapai. Prapai is helping Sky with everything. He's helping him when he's trying to walk. He's helping him with food. He's even trying to help him go to the bathroom. But I think that might be more for Prapai's benefit than Sky's. So Prapai is being a full-time caretaker, and he spends another night there at Sky's dorm, holding Sky's hand. Sky is tripping again. It's so adorable, and he cares so much because Prapai is falling asleep during his work while still trying to monitor Sky. And we see that even Sky is even side-eyeing Prapai what? This guy can't be this nice. Or why is he being this nice? Seems to me like Sky is trying to catch feelings. Then when Sky is all better, Sky basically tells Prapai, you can leave now. And you know what? Even I have to say that is a foul Sky. At least if you don't want to date him, hang out with him as a friend, even as just a thank you. Then you can send him on his way. And of course, Prapai is in his feelings. And he even told Sky he feels like he's the one who hit him and quit him. Prapai said that he felt like he was used by Sky. And Prapai also was like, I'm fragile. And you're going to do this. You're going to just put me out after I did all of this for you. But Sky did ask Prapai eventually, like, okay, well, what do you want in return? That's when Prapai said, I know what I want. Sky immediately was like, I'm not having sex with you. He thinks all Prapai wants is sex. Understandably so. Now, given their history, Prapai does have a habit of doing favors in exchange for sex. I can't really blame Sky here. Shoot. Remember the race? That's how he got out. He had to, the little bang bang. But I do think that the two situations are a tad bit different, and that taking care of someone who is sick is more of an intimate gesture. You can tell the person actually cares about you if they're going out of their way to do all that. I mean, now there may be people who do expect sex after nursing someone to health, but that is an ultimate low. I don't believe Prapai is that grimy. You know what I mean? And we also see that Prapai even admitted that, yeah, he does want to sleep with Sky, and that when he initially got Sky's number from Rain, he just wanted to sleep with Sky again. But Prapai's feelings are changing towards Sky, and they are changing fast. He is falling hard and fast, and now all Prapai wants is for Sky to just pick up the phone so he can hear his voice and don't run away when he sees him coming. Y'all, ooh, Prapai. He got hit by the love bug. He got hit by Cupid's pet. And another way you can tell that Prapai is being a little bit serious, he even said that he would back off from, trying to pursue Sky, so that he isn't being completely selfish and just being all about him. Like, oh, I want you. I don't care what your feelings are. So he told him, Sky, I'll back up. But he also just asked Sky to please let me pursue you. Like, I won't be as in your face, but just let me pursue you. Let me show you that I could be the man that you need. The man that you want. The man of your dreams. And that I'm serious. Okay, he ain't say all of that, but basically, yes. This guy is like, whatever. I still won't like you, even if I let you pursue me. Prapai saw that as a challenge, and I saw that as a lie. Look at how Sky is all happy and smiling after Prapai left. He didn't want to fall, but let me tell you, Sky is crumbling. And let me tell y'all, love and gravity can take anything down, babe. Then, very quickly, while Sky is just smiling to himself, Prapai pops back in the door to tell Sky that he left food in the fridge for him. And then Sky goes over and gives Prapai a kiss on the cheeky. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Prapai is so pleasantly surprised. And as for Sky, y'all, I'm happy he gave him the kiss. He made Prapai so happy. He made his whole week. Y'all, what is Sky gonna do? He is falling like a ton of bricks. So in the next few scenes, Pakin, he's the one who puts on the illegal races. He had to cancel the race for that night, so Payu invited Prapai to a faculty event at the university. We all know that Sky is going to be there, including Payu. So that's why Payu asked Prapai if he wanted to come. Meanwhile, at the school, Sky, he wants to help with all the faculty events and stuff like that, but his friends, they will not let him lift a finger because, they all saw him pass out, and they care about their friend. And we see in this photo here that, they're pointing the finger like, you sit down and you don't move. And, they're such good friends. They're such good friends to Sky. To each other. Except Rain for taking, please, man. Oh, I'm just playing. Anywho, Sky, he wants to work, but his friends are like, we were able to accomplish all of this because of all of the hard work that you put in already. Just chill out, Sky. We got this. We can obviously see that Sky is still clearly sick at the event. So when Prapai shows up, he calls Sky out about not sleeping, and he offers to get him drugs. No, I'm just playing. He offers to get him some medicine to help him feel better. Oh, technically it is drugs. Anyway, then Sky asks Prapai not to tell his friends that he's still sick, which I honestly think that they kind of already know. They could probably see he's still sick, but whatever. And guys, Prapai is still taking care of him even at the event. And Prapai cares for Sky all the way till the event ends. Then Prapai tells Sky that though he may look like a player with a carefree life, he is so serious about having a relationship with Sky. He also says to himself that he has never yielded to anyone that much in his life. What is Sky doing to Prapai? Y'all, he is making him a better man. Prapai even goes to the event in the morning. And remember, the night before, he told Sky that he wouldn't stop him even though he still had a fever because it was important to Sky. So, when you're with your significant other, you're going to do what they want to do. Even though sometimes you might not agree with it because it might not be in their best interest, you're going to help them, or you're going to let them accomplish things because it makes them happy. That's caring, guys. I mean, as long as the situation isn't detrimental to their life. And Prapai wanted Sky to reward him, jokingly, with a smile, telling Sky that the school event was, successful. And if you're happy about it, you should show it. All he wants is for Sky to show him a smile. Because he's happy. And I get it. So, some freshmen came up to Sky and thanked him, and Sky was already happy, and that made him smile. He admitted it, and when he did smile, Prapai confirmed to himself that his player ways are over. It's kaput. Look at how beautiful Sky is, y'all. Honestly, I would fall for him, too. And I've been seeing some pictures online recently surfacing. Are they dating in real life? Like Fort and Pete? I don't know. I'm not going to start no shit. Anyway, Prapai is like, let's go home. Y'all, Prapai is gone. He even had to ask himself, why is he watching Sky sleep? And it's clear that he wants sex so bad. He is being so good at restraining himself and not trying to force Sky to have sex, even though there were moments of opportunity where he could have just taken advantage of Sky. But I will say this, Prapai had better not do nothing to my boy Sky. Prapai better keep his hands to himself, because we are against taking advantage of people. Yo, look at the frustration on his face, that self-restraint. Is it that hard for a guy to not be that horny? That is just, I don't know, it's so weird to me. Just control yourself. And when Sky had opened his eyes and asked Prapai if he was going to have his way with him, Prapai had to excuse himself and go to the bathroom. And y'all, Sky wanted Prapai to kiss him. And it's so obvious in the scene. Y'all, they are both crumbling into one massive heap together. They love each other. Ugh. Well, I'll say Prapai loves. Sky is he's in not love yet. So in the next scene, Prapai takes Sky on a date. Sky finally let him. And then Sky tells Prapai that, Payu already took him to this restaurant. And then boom, Prapai was instantly jealous. Until Sky had to clarify that Payu took Rain and Sky there. Then while they were eating, the woman who I believe owned the hotel or was some kind of relationship to the hotel came to greet Prapai. Sky was like, that woman is beautiful, perfect for you. And Prapai was like, don't try to push me away. Sky thinks that he is being slick, y'all. He is trying to push Prapai off onto other people. And Prapai is like, no. You can't get rid of me that easily, Sky Daddy. And as they were talking on their date, Prapai was sitting there trying to lie like, ever since I had sex with you, I haven't had sex with anyone else. And Sky was looking at him like, I'm not stupid. So Prapai had to admit to Scott that he slept with maybe 3 different people, but he hadn't been with anyone in the last 2 months ever since he started pursuing Sky. And then you see Sky was even being slick here. Sky was like, I didn't even want to know about that. I didn't want to know who you slept with. But Sky did smile, though, at that information. He was like, oh, he ain't been with nobody in 2 months. And he started talking to me, y'all. Sky know what he's... Sky. And then we get to the next scene. Messy Joy. Y'all, she is still telling these kids that Prapai and Sky had already did it and everything like that. Just spreading rumors. Talking about, Sky and Prapai, they disappeared the whole night together. And look at the students. They were just eating it up in that scene. Then whenever Sky and Prapai actually walked in the dorms, she didn't even try to stop talking about them. She gonna tell them, oh, look, their names rhyme. Sky and Prapai. Sky Pie. Y'all, this one is so shameless. She is so messy. Then Sky, he tried to set her straight. Y'all, Sky is so smart. But, of course, messy people are gonna believe what they want to. And Prapai, he doesn't mind. He doesn't make it any better. He doesn't mind the rumors spreading that they're together. He likes it. Prapai wants Messy Joy to spread all the rumors about him and Sky. But I will say this. She was telling the kids that they had slept together. But was she wrong? Oop. And to tell y'all the truth, I'm not even gonna lie. If I had an RA or just a person who sat at the desk in our dorm and she was spreading rumors, I definitely would be there listening. Sorry. Character flaw. Then we get to the scene, and y'all, Prapai got his shirt open. Ooh, y'all. So Prapai was like, so you're not going to put me out of the room? And Sky was like, basically, I gave up and was like, if you're going to stay, just be quiet. Then Prapai comes, takes his chair and scoots super close to Sky, put his little head on his neck. Y'all, he is on top of Sky while Sky's doing his schoolwork. Prapai is a mess. This guy had to ask himself, did I sleep with a psycho? Yes, you did, baby. Now he's going to be your cycle. All yours. Then Prapai, I think he goes like change or something, and Sky decides to take that time to journal about something. And after Prapai changes out of that button down into some of Sky's clothes, he, of course, is still bothering Sky. Then we have the scene where they discuss like the wind, and Prapai, he draws wind, but he draws it horribly. But he's trying to draw it to symbolize himself, claiming that Sky was his because he wrote it on Sky's hand. So Sky, being an artiste, he draws it the way, way better. And we're going to come back to this little wind symbol. In drawing that sign, Sky reminds Prapai, you can only belong to yourself. I have not heard more truer words. Remember that, people. You don't belong to any other human. You belong to yourself. Side note, when someone is always feeding you, that is pretty close to love. So when the boys are eating, Prapai is talking about how spoiled and selfish and willing to do anything to get what they want, that his siblings are. And we all know that Prapai just described himself. He's talking about his siblings, but honestly, where did his siblings learn it from? Prapai. Then Prapai asked Sky about his siblings, and Sky was like, he didn't have any siblings. So Prapai wants to introduce Sky to his. He tells him so that he won't be lonely. Yo, so sweet. He's trying to share his siblings. Also, when Sky asked Prapai to stop using an endearing term because it seemed fake, Prapai's like, it's not fake. And he went real close to Sky's face, and it looked like he was about to kiss him, but he doesn't. But what that action did reveal was that Sky was definitely ready for that kiss. So Prapai is sleeping there again. However, since Sky is better, he's like, you are going to sleep on the floor. Sky was like, I always win, after Prapai protested but yielded. Prapai said that it doesn't matter. I've already lost to you. Yo! He said, I already lost to you, Sky. He has yielded. Sky is the winner. Sky is his winner. And then we have the end credit scene, and it's so sweet. Prapai, of course, probably never taken care of anybody in his life, so he had to call his mama to say, like, hey, how do you take care of someone? Yo. Okay, bye.